Buddy and Buddy, Buddy and Buddy, Buddy and Buddy Productions. Buddy and Buddy, Buddy and Buddy, Buddy and Buddy Productions. Buddy and Buddy, Buddy and Buddy, Buddy and Buddy Productions. Buddy and Buddy, Buddy and Buddy, Buddy and Buddy Productions.
Welcome to Buddy and Buddy Productions headquarters for Mixed Bag episode number 2. Starring Max Kelsey, Steve Maurer, Janine McKenzie, Hannah Schnabel, Chris Walker. Writing by Jay McAleer. Technical specialties by Steve Parker. And video by Casey and Blake Frank. With host band The Drop Shadows and special musical guest the Colt Craft Band. And now here's your host, Janine Walker.
Buddy and Buddy, Buddy and Buddy, Buddy and Buddy Productions. Buddy and Buddy, Buddy and Buddy, Buddy and Buddy Productions.
Well, thank you, everybody. That was a very exciting intro. We have a new instrument on set. I've never heard of it. I don't know what it's called, but it is awesome. What's it called, Tyler?
The key.
The key. All right. The key of life. So thanks, everybody, for being here for the Mixed Bag. As many of you know, I had a birthday this week. So this is my birthday Mixed Bag. Or as my mother calls it, the big box. Is that what it's called, sweetie? The big box? Have a great big box this weekend, Janine. Oh, the big box. That's what you say when Muhammad Ali's coming towards you and you're looking at him. You're like, big box! And then he punches you and you can't finish. Oh, big box. It's what someone who has this I see things in 2D. You know that condition where you can only see things in 2D?
Oh, yeah.
I made it up. But I think probably somebody has it, but it's like his son goes to the bathroom for the first time in the toilet and he's like, what a good box! Because he thinks his son is cardboard. No? Big box is what you pack full of about 100 books when you're moving. And you think you're going to beat the system. You're like, I only need 4 boxes to move. And then you try to pick it up and you break your back. You can't beat the system with a big box. Oh, big box. That's what you get when you're a lady on your deathbed and have spent a lifetime having sex with men with 12-inch penises. Big box. Or a big alcove. Big bat cave. Big bearded clam. Big coochie pop. Big flycatcher. Big honey hole. Big fur. Big hatchet wound. Big lobster box. Big bear trap. Big snatch, snapper, space split, putang nookie, felted mound, finger hut, my personal favorite. Sheet, slash, slit, tunnel, twat, loins, meat, wallet, panty gate, tool shed, temple, whisker box, womb. That's what we're going to call it next time. Buddy and Buddies. Womb. Sorry. Big box. Well, I'm sure glad my mom said that. Yeah, the last time we did the boner and boobs, and we had to go through the whole boner and boobs synonyms. I know that word, Chris. Don't give me that one. So we just thought we'd round out the trilogy. And I could have said cum dumpster, but I didn't. So welcome. I'm sure you're glad you're here. But I feel like I should clarify this is actually called the Mixed Bag. It's not the big box, it's the Mixed Bag. Thanks. So I was going to make some comment on the news, but all the news, aside from like about 100 people declaring their presidential candidacy, is not funny right now. There's horrible racism and gun violence and all sorts of suggestions for outdoor living space. So screw the news, I'm just going to go for the olds. So I had a good birthday. I took off work, I went for a walk, I got some coffee, and I went into this place nearby, and it's like there weren't very many people there. You know, it was Thursday, and there's a young woman working, probably like 20, 22 years old. Super cute, you know, she had her hair pulled back, and she just was like kind of absorbed, like lost in her phone when I got there. And so I went up to the counter, and since I'm older now, I have no shame. So I just said, can I get a free cup of coffee? It's my birthday. And she was just like, oh no, sorry, we don't do that, but happy birthday, how old are you? And I could see she was just like really excited, you know, her eyes were all bright, she was just delighted for me that it was my birthday. And I thought about it for a minute, and I was like, well, I guess I'll just tell her the truth. So I did. And I was like, oh, I'm 38. And with a smile, and this, like, her face, like this complete wave of pity across her face. And, you know, it was like, I just told her all my cats had died. All of them, one by one. Yesterday, they all died yesterday. But then she kind of pulled it together to her credit, and, you know, she was just kind of working at it. I could tell she was really working at pulling it together. And then she said really kindly, well, that's not that old. My mom's 45. Yeah, I told my friend earlier that oftentimes people will say, I think you're about 32. And then he said, well, what were you doing when you were 32? And I was like, judging people who were 38. Right? I mean, we all did that. Except for Brian, he doesn't do it. He's a good guy. But really, aging is great. I like it. I know, even though I'm the youngest child, I understand now that I do age. Anyone else have that experience? You're the youngest. You think you're young all the time, right? I remember my oldest brother turned 38. I thought he was ancient. But now I'm just like, I'm a baby. But I really like it. It's not that old. It just means that it's okay now if I fart in public. Yeah, that's the greatest. So we have a cat in one of our skits, and I know that those of you watching it on YouTube are probably really grateful. No, that one bombed. Did you ever wonder what cats really think? And you know, I know that it's basically like, okay, they don't have thoughts, but don't you think it's possible that what they really think is, I really, really, truly don't give two shits about you. Sorry. But I really do think my cat cares about me, and it's what I have to tell myself in order to continue the relationship. Well, we got a great show for you tonight. We've got Tyler Potts and Colt Craft of the Colt Craft Band here to play guitar and the key. And this is a band I really love their music a lot, and I'm very, very excited that they're here tonight. And the Drop Shadows will be playing some new songs. You ever heard of the Drop Shadows? One of my favorite local bands. We got a couple of great comedy sketches. We have a music video, interviews, and more. So, all right, thank you very much. Steve and I are going to play our first song now.
When I met you, I didn't catch your last name, but I think I love you just the same. I tried to get it off your mail each day the postman came. Blew up, you set my heart aflame. Barely up, come down to me. I surely could use your company. One small five stitch your bricks is from your ecstasy. Barely up, won't you come down to me? You moved into apartment 4B. Funny, but that's right on top of me. I know now we are strangers, but good lovers we can be. Mary Lou up, you are the girl for me. Mary Lou up, come down to me. I surely could use your company. One more last, it's a rinse, it's from your ecstasy. Mary Lou think you've got enough love to share. I've been patient, waited long enough. Won't you please come down, Mary Lou? I left a note underneath your door, 'cause I couldn't take it anymore. Mary Lou, up, you've got me pacing the floor. You're the girl for me, of this I'm sure. Mary Lou, up, come down to me. I surely could use your company. Once more blessed is the graces of your ecstasy. Mary Lou, up, won't you come down to me? Mary Lou, down, ain't got nothing on you. She lives in apartment A2. If you will come down, I swear, hurry me up through. I think that it's the least that I could do. Mary Lou, I think you've got enough love to share. I'm impatient, waited long enough. Won't you please come down, Mary Lou? I've got champagne chilling in the sand. That's probably what a girl like you might drink. I really went all out for this football guy that's pink, and we're fancy riding in golden. Mary Lou, up, come down to me. I surely could use your company. Once more last is some breakfast on your ecstasy. Mary Lou, up, won't you come down to me? I hear some people coming down stairway. Look out the window and to my dismay, see Mary Lou walking out with Jack from 3A. And all this time I thought that guy was gay. Mary Lou, down, guess you can't come by. Drink most of the champagne but it's not dry.
Sorry to say, but I started seeing another guy, Jim from apartment 4I.
Down the halls. Both the Mary Lou's reject my calls. I had one but I tried to have two, but that just don't fly with Mary Lou.
Thank you very much.
Morning, then. Oh, God, another Monday morning, mittens. Gotta go to that hellhole people call a job. Wonder if anyone would miss me if I didn't show up. I know that penny pinching dirtbag of a boss would probably miss me. He'd delight in nothing more than saying, "You're fired, Johnson." Yeah, wish I could just lay all day and sleep like you, Mittens. Just lay around all day and sleep. You got the luckiest life in the world. Oh, God, the way work's been going lately, you couldn't have done much worse than me.
Thank you for calling the Import-Export. This is Hannah. How may I direct your call? Oh, he's actually in a meeting right now. Oh, no, yeah, absolutely. He'll get that message. Okay, great. Bye-bye. Oh, hello, Johnson. If you're sniffing around here trying to get another raise from the boss, don't even bother. He said that he is, oh yes, in a meeting and can't be bothered. And if you're trying to get another date from me, don't even ask me. You already know what my answer's going to be. Oh, Johnson. Oh, you're so forward and impulsive. And a little kinky too. I've never seen you like this before. All right, Johnson. What are you? A wild animal? Okay. I'll give you one shot. I'll give you one date. I'm available, Friday at 4. Just pick me up, okay? Now get going before anyone sees you. You dirty animal.
Johnson, what the hell are you doing here? Haven't you ever heard of knocking? You're in a meeting right now. I gave specific orders not to be disturbed otherwise. If this is some feeble attempt at a raise, you should know that you do not have the drive it takes to be a leader at this company, and you never will!
Oh.
What is the meaning of this? What do you think you're doing? Okay, Johnson, you've made your point. I didn't think you had that in you. Maybe I misjudged you. Okay, I'll give you the raise and a little more. On top of that. Come to think of it, Smith has been underperforming as of late. Starting tomorrow, you can have his office too. I'm expecting big things from you, Johnson. Don't let me down. And another thing, there's a meeting at 3 regarding the Asian market. I need some fresh blood. I want you in on this one. We have to figure out what to do about the Asian account. If we don't move soon, China's gonna swoop in and destroy us overseas.
I completely disagree. Now's the time for caution. We can't invest in another new market at this point. We're spread thin as it is.
I completely agree with Smith. The economic and political climate is just too unstable. I suggest we shore up our interests here at home.
You're a bunch of lily-livered cowards! Say, Johnson, it's been awful quiet over here. When do you think we should move into the markets?
Now?
Now? We haven't even gotten the first quarter reports back yet. Don't you think that's a bit premature?
Now!
Johnson, I assume you've done your research. Attaboy, Johnson, I like your moxie. Smith, when can your team get the preliminary figures ready?
I don't know, 3 weeks?
Edwards?
A project that big couldn't possibly be.
Well, Johnson knows what this company needs, which is more than I can say about the rest of you dim-witted layabouts. Johnson, I like this. I like this new you. You are gonna take over. From now on, I'm expecting big things, bright things for your future.
Oh my god! I slept through the entire day of work! Oh my god, what? God, things are sure gonna be different tomorrow.
took it on the road, dark burning, way deep in the sands of desert islands. Found me there, saloon, died drinking. Picked up a pair of good hands, but them boys had come. Took up all my things and I carried them right over the bridge to the California town. Took up all the smoke and I rolled. Diamond for a hotel, called my new I just like to know. Well, I just like to know. If you love me now, can't you love me now and forever? If you love me now, can't you love me now and forever? Why took you down back, way deep in the sands of desert islands? Thank you.
Great. Thank you, Colt and Tyler. So I just have a few questions for you, and then we'll have you guys play a couple more songs. So tell me a little bit about, I know this is part of the Colt Craft Band, but tell me a little bit about how you guys got started playing music together.
Well, it's kind of a cool story, and it kind of involves Steve a little bit, which is kind of neat. So years ago, I've been playing open mics for years and years and years, and had the good fortune of playing a few tunes with, playing a few nights at a certain open mic with Tyler. Steve as well. And we got the chance to sort of continue to play tunes on the side, and then we met a couple more folks and started it.
And so, when was that?
That was about 5 years ago.
Great. And you guys have a show coming up at the Tractor Tavern.
We do.
April 28th?
Yeah, quick promotion on that. April 28th, Tractor Tavern should be a really fun night, and it's with a band that's been bounced around touring all over the country. So.
Great. So Steve and I had the opportunity to be part of a video shoot that you did for one of your songs. Just talk a little bit about the process of making that video, and then where people can go to look it up.
Yeah, for sure. So we kind of were spitting on without being, hey, everyone knows karaoke. Wait a minute, we should go to a seedy dive bar in North Seattle that has karaoke and film our music video there. And sure enough, we went down there and had a few drinks and we're like, this isn't good. And then we just had so many good pals, like, you know, we went out and it was such a fun day.
Colton karaoke to his own song.
Yeah.
And
And a video.
you got it right,
Yeah,
though. It was
yeah, shoot,
amazing.
it was great. I knew the words so well. That's the way to do it. If you ever want to be good at karaoke, that's the secret. Just write the song. And remember, sure enough, that's when you're comfortable singing. But yeah, shoot, it's up on the website, coolcraft.com.
Coolcraft.com, great. Okay, so just one last question on a personal note. I heard a story about you, Colt, that you almost burnt down your house because you're lighting balls of cotton on the fire. Like big balls of cotton or
Yeah.
great balls of fire? Tell us a little bit about that and what you might have learned from that.
Well, I thought that would be a great story. When you asked for maybe a good story, I haven't been talking about that with Grant from the Coolcraft Band recently. I don't know how it came up, but talking about growing up in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and we have these great big cotton trees where they blanket the fields, and if you live in a dry field in New Mexico and you're a dumb high school kid like me, you'll light cotton on fire, and sure enough, we almost lit our 4 acres on fire in our whole house. And with me and my bud that were dumb enough to be doing that, we lit the fire and it was spanning all over our dry field. And somehow though, we scrambled around it with a hose and managed to corner it off. But good dumb story. We've learned to be more cautious. It's sad that it took many more dumb mistakes for me to get even more cautious after that. But now I think I'm close.
Yeah, you're close to being cautious. Well, that definitely gives a whole new spin on that song. Is that song, they did the video, is it called, what's that called? High school?
You know,
Yeah.
that, I think it's a lot is rolled into that
Yeah,
song. But
I can
that
see
might be
that,
more-
yeah, the young man even better now. All right, well, thank you so much, and we'll hear a couple more songs, and I'm sure we'll enjoy them.
Honey, I'd like to take you on a trip to Wisconsin. Take a convertible wagon, we'll be the talk of the town. But honey, you don't take your time, I do mine. Take your time, I do mine. But honey, I'd like you to come out swinging with me. Honey, I'd like you to do a lot of drinking like I do. You don't take your time, I do mine. Whoa, smoke some weed out in Tennessee. What a pretty girl said she married me. Yeah, smoke some weed out in Tennessee. What a pretty girl said she married me. I'm sure glad I did. I'm sure glad I did. Yeah, climb the tree, I want you to be mine. Fell right out and I broke my knee. Yeah, climb the tree, I want you to be mine. Fell right out and I broke my knee. I said no, forget about our love. I'm sure glad I do. I said no, forget about our love. I'm sure glad I do. Thank you very much.
Here it is for Colton and Tyler.
Hey, Elliot. Thanks for the ride. Really beats taking the bus.
Okay, Art. I have an extra seat in the car. So, here the ladies are planning a camping trip.
Yeah, nothing beats that fresh woodsy air. You know what I mean, Elliot?
Not really. I'm not much of a camping man myself, actually.
You don't like camping?
No, I grew up in the city. New York City.
New York City? What are you doing out here in Seattle? Get tired of those uptight New Yorkers?
No, actually, we really like the fresh air.
What are you doing putting that window down? It's February. You some kind of penguin or something?
No, I mean, we did move out for my job mostly, but I assure you, I like the fresh air.
I'm sorry, it's just too cold. And I don't want to mess up my hair before work.
So, about this trip. Like I said, I've never been camping before. Mind making a spreadsheet of things we need to bring?
A spreadsheet? You don't need a spreadsheet, I got you covered. We have a 4-man tent.
Well, thanks, Art, but I really value my privacy. And, it wouldn't hurt us to buy a tent now that we live in Seattle.
Nonsense. That's what camp is all about. Being out in the middle of nowhere in the wilderness, a little too close for comfort. Enjoying all the wilds of the natural world.
Okay. Thanks, Art.
And, as far as food goes, we'll split it 50-50. I'll get Pam to make her world-famous chili, chock full of beans. It's the best camping dinner you can
Yeah, I'm sure that's delicious. But listen, I got a really sensitive stomach. I get a certain reaction to beans, if you know what I mean.
imagine. No. What do you mean?
Never mind. What do I have to pack for clothing? I wear a jacket and tie every day. I don't really have much for leisure.
Well, you'll probably need a pair of jeans. I generally pack 2, but I always wear the same thing. Except at night, it's best to sleep in the buff.
I really don't think this is going to work out, Art. I know Sue really wants to plan this, and Pam invited her and all, but the more we talk about it, I just don't think I'm a camping man.
Nonsense! You'll love it! Camping's great. It's very freeing. You'll forget you have a house, a job, or a working toilet.
Forget it! We're not gonna go! I'm sorry. Where do I drop you off for work?
Oh, right over here.
Oh.
Well, are you born in a barn or something?
Goodbye, Art.
You need money for gas?
Devil, you be the angel, I'll be the devil today, then tomorrow you could be the devil, I'll be the angel, that's just the way we play. Something in the way you look at me, something in the things you took from me. I'll be the devil, you'll be the angel, I'll be the devil today, then tomorrow you could be the devil, I'll be the angel, that's just the way we play. Tomorrow you can be the devil, I'll be the angel, that's just the way we play. Something in the way you talk to me, something ain't the way it ought to be. I'll be the devil, you'll be the angel, I'll be the devil today, then tomorrow you can be the devil, I'll be the angel, that's just the way we play. You'll be the angel, I'll be the devil today, then tomorrow you can be the devil, I'll be the angel, that's just the way we play. This is a match made in heaven and hell, I guess that's why we fit so well. I said I'll be the devil, you'll be the angel, I'll be the devil today, then tomorrow you can be the devil, I'll be the angel, that's just the way we play.
can be the devil, I'll be the angel. That's just the way we play. Something in the way you talk to me, something ain't the way it ought to be. I'll be the devil, you'll be the angel. I'll be the devil today, then tomorrow you can be the devil, I'll be the angel. That's just the way we play.
I'll be the devil, you'll be the angel. I'll be the devil today, then tomorrow you can be the devil, I'll be the angel. That's just the way we play. This is a match made in heaven and hell. I guess that's why we think so well. I said I'll be the devil, you'll be the angel. I'll be the devil today, then tomorrow you can be the devil, I'll be the angel. That's just the way we play.
One more song. There's just a few minutes set up for this one, but.
Writing down the stories, sharing all the lies. Writing down the stories, sharing all the lies. No, I won't go. I don't wanna be there. No, no, no. What you're giving me is ashes in a cup, and no, I'll turn it over. I can never turn it up, and I gotta turn it up so I can dance, dance, dance. Writing down the stories, sharing all the lies. Writing down the stories, sharing all the lies. Never gonna know how you got me in that trance that says you're all high and I am low. I gotta move, 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 move. Gotta try to get out of here. Gonna make my own way. Gotta get going the way I'm gonna stay. You were so I told myself I was a story. You told me you got me in your jacket cup, all balled up, all balled up. So let's just say for heaven's sake that it isn't exactly me, and it wasn't exactly you. Writing down the stories, sharing all the lies. Writing down the stories, sharing all the lies. I don't wanna stay here. I don't wanna stay here. You can make me love you. Writing down the stories, sharing all the lies. Writing down the stories, sharing all the lies. Writing down the stories,
Sharing all the lies, writing down the stories, sharing all the lies, writing down the stories, sharing all the lies, writing down the stories, sharing all the lies.
Why don't we get the last people ready in a minute? But I have an announcement to make. Thank you all for coming out tonight. And I just wanted to say, a couple nights ago, I asked Janine to marry me. She said yes. Excited. Thank you for being a part of the first people to hear the news. Get a cup.
Buddy and Buddy, Buddy and Buddy, Buddy and Buddy Productions. Buddy and Buddy, Buddy and Buddy, Buddy and Buddy Productions. Buddy and Buddy, Buddy and Buddy, Buddy and Buddy Productions. Buddy and Buddy, Buddy and Buddy, Buddy and Buddy Productions.
Thank you everybody once again for joining us for Mixed Bag, Season 1, Episode 2. Thank you to Colt and Tyler of the Colt Craft Band. Thank you to all of our magnificent actors, Chris Walker, Matt Kelsey, Janine McKenzie, so fabulous and sexy, Hannah Schnabel. Thank you to us, the Drop Shadows, and especially to all of you for being here for our special, special night. Have a great night, everyone.
Buddy and Buddy, Buddy and Buddy, Buddy and Buddy Productions. Buddy and Buddy, Buddy and Buddy, Buddy and Buddy Productions.